One thing that I've done is to help manage this kind of what's remaining of the fire. Now Trout's got his own little fire going there in the back, but this one right here, I've built this little reflector for him using the emergency blanket, and that emergency blanket works awesome as a fire reflector. What do you think, Trout?
It works.
Works pretty good, doesn't it?
Here's the basic concept of this. I mean, it's not groundbreaking. Same concept is utilizing a tarp. The advantages to this, extremely lightweight and compact in its original form. Once you unfold it, you're not going to get it back to that small size, but manageable, I found. And I use this. It's been kind of fun. But essentially what I want to create, if you can hear me over the noise, I've done this before where I just get some sticks, and it could be as simple as putting 2 small sticks here and here, stabbing them in the ground, putting this in and just creating yourself a little bubble. And what it does, this material, even with a small fire, just reflects so much heat back onto you that you can really maximize a use of a small fire. You can use a variety of different methods of setting this up. What I like to do is just play with a bunch of different methods to see how they work. Little side note to this vid about cordage is I found I like several different lengths of cordage available to me for doing little things like this, doing a ridge line, doing a bear bag. So I always don't have just one full length. Well, I kind of do, but then I have a bunch of other lengths that I can utilize. And I think I've beaten a dead horse here, but utilizing the knots makes such a big difference out here, and they come in so handy. There's a clove hitch on there just to hold this together.
So what do you think?
It's working.
And that's just a really sloppy put up, guys. I mean, no time at all, but it's very effective. So I changed the design on here a little bit, just basically what I was talking about. Did the bipod, tried that with a stick running down the middle, and actually as I was putting it up, it broke. So I just tied it back together real quick. This is such a Frankenstein job, but it works. I did have to tie the ends out. You see here, kind of pull both ends. It just wasn't that stable. And what I tried to do here is create a little more of a dome area in there to trap the heat. And when I took it down, poor Trout was over there, and first thing he's like, whoa, that is a huge difference. And he got cold and said, okay, I'm tired and ready for bed. That was code for I want to get my sleeping bag and get warm. So I got this one up, and as soon as I put it up, what did you say? Do you remember?
No.
He said, wow, that makes a big difference. And then he's been fine, and he's just been chilling. Hasn't said a word about being cold in just a t-shirt. Of course, we've got extra clothes for him up here, but this really works quite well. And of course, you can use just many ideas, different ideas. Like I said, I've used it when I've been out solo, just putting 2 sticks in the ground and using that to kind of help hold it up and making just a small dome for one person, and works awesome, guys. Just an idea.
You could use a variety of different methods for this, guys.
Okay.